Listen.
He fucking.
He's gonna be dealing with the ladies.
Two broke dudes. Oh.
Well, then he's getting dog.
So you already know he's gonna be a dog.
He's getting dog.
Oh, I'm a dog. That's for his mother. The mother hoes get dick. Nah, well, you better get ready for it because that boy getting pussy. Okay. All right. So you think he not talking to his older cousin about assholes here with the same old usual group of fuck boys and fuck girls? Well, we don't really care how everyone week was because it's been 2 days. It's been so what y'all want? You want to get right into some shit?
Fucking Jameson smacked me.
Jameson hit you already? Oh god damn! I told you that's that bitch ass esophagus. So what y'all want to get into? You want to get right into some shit? You want to be problematic?
Yeah, let's be problematic.
All right, let's talk about. No, I'm not gonna talk about your son dating white girls. Let's not do that. All right, cool. What would you do if your date showed up? I'm sorry, we're all off. We're not being cohesive. Everyone, introduce yourself. Starting with my co-host, my brother.
Fuck. I'm in the building.
Keisha. Hello, guys.
Jamrock Keisha's her new nickname. Showing no chat. Jamrock Keisha. And Freezer Pussy is her nickname.
Oh god.
We got my man Mick Jag on the boards. That's my brother. You may hear his faint voice because we don't have that many microphones. Like I said, I'm the semi-toxic one, and I don't care who has an opinion about it. All right. If you're going on a date for the first time, and your date, whether it be male or female, is up with the hickey, how would you feel? Ladies, go first. Can I guess y'all answers before y'all answer it?
You can guess mine.
Y'all gonna stay for the free meal?
Absolutely.
All right. Well,
Sure enough.
that was short. If my date showed up, but it was, y'all expect us to pay anyway. I would feel like I'm gonna fuck.
Okay.
If you came to me with already sexual traction on you, I feel like I should be able to fuck. Not that I'm going to and I'm gonna press you to, but I feel like, you know what? I may fuck if this goes right. You came to me, the second nigga, or the whatever number I am on the list, with the hickey on you already. Is it safe to assume that I could fuck?
I'm gonna say yeah.
Bingo. Wow. Give me a reason why I feel like I shouldn't be able to fuck or think that.
I can see why you think.
You let a nigga suck on you, and then you came to me.
On a date, so
Damn, bitch, you ain't even try the cold spoon trick. I don't know if it works. You ain't try to rub that blood clot out.
Still get hickey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walk around like that?
I mean, I haven't had one on me in God knows how long, but I feel like you can put a hickey on someone if it's like that.
Really?
If you that deep into it.
Yeah, if it's like that.
You acting crazy.
Shit, I ain't gonna allow the Henny suck your neck, but make me throw up. Oh, the Henny, you've been sweating on now. You give me club neck. This shit mad Lowry's.
Yo, wow.
Nah, your neck salty as a bitch. Nah, your neck stupid salty, Doug. I'm not fooling with it though. But I mean, I think if I came to a date with a hickey, she should feel like she could hit. Like you don't feel like I know it's so cliche to say, no, I'm not thinking about just fucking. But if you were thinking about just fucking and he came with a hickey, you might think he a dirty nigga, but would you still fuck the dirty nigga? Come on, be honest, man. Just fuck.
Depends on what I'm drinking. Where we at to eat.
Jamie Foxx said this. Y'all really? And how?
Are you gonna ask him like, what's up with that? Or you gonna just keep looking at it and
I'd be like, what happened?
like
Facts. Oh, you had a fun night. Facts. My night was grand. How was yours?
Shit, not as fun as yours.
Hey, well, let's turn your your night
I was
into a
home
grand
waiting for
night.
this, and you were doing other things. So can I get some shots?
Ain't nobody just sitting home waiting for somebody else's shit. So while you was waiting for the day, you were texting the potential and the clown and the fuck boy. You were texting all of them. I'm just the one that was lucky enough to have a date with you.
So you saying that there's nobody ever like pressed for a date? That's what you saying, Joose? People want to be like, oh, this guy finally said something to me.
No,
like somebody.
I think women definitely.
No.
Women.
Like,
yeah,
I mean, that's like somebody you
Not
see
these
at the
days.
gym. Like I see him all the time. I might be like, sweet twin, how you doing? But
Nope, not pressed.
and want him to speak to you.
Not pressed.
No, you don't think
Women.
nobody ever does that?
Women.
I'm not saying that I'm saying this like, all right, you make a date, you find somebody at the gym on Monday. You talk to her then, but you know what? I would like to take you out, or she want to take you out. Let's go out on Friday. You mean to tell me from Monday night till Friday night till y'all go out, she not saying or texting nobody? She know.
I'm not saying that.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying like if you saw her at the gym when you first initially started going to the gym Monday.
Okay.
And
damn, your first day on a membership, you are bagging bitches?
No, I'm not saying you bagging bitches. I'm saying you see her on your initial day at the gym.
All right.
And let's say 2 weeks pass, you see her every Monday and Wednesday. You go to the gym Monday, Wednesday, you see her Monday, Wednesday. So it's like, all right, maybe she's here all the time. So I'm gonna shoot my jumper at this particular day because I know she's gonna be here.
I'm with you.
So you talk a few days and you be like, you know what? Can I take you out tomorrow night?
I'm with you.
So you don't think nobody's like, oh, I'm waiting for this guy. We going out tomorrow night. It's gonna be fun.
Well, yeah, well, you kind of changed the narrative now. So yeah, but I would just say,
saying no, like
I'm just saying
get
like,
a number and then Friday you try to go out and she been pressed all week. Nah, I'm not saying that shit.
Hell no, I ain't pressed all week.
Like somebody you had your eye on for a couple of days.
Yeah, for a couple of
weeks
days
out the gym. Like,
a couple of days
every Monday.
I feel like if you press for a couple of days, like after seeing her a couple of days, like bro, take it easy.
I'm not saying a couple of days though, because like you say, if you go to the gym Monday and Wednesday every week. So I'm saying within that month you've seen her 3 times.
Oh, you thirsty? You thirsty?
I don't know how the gym works and how you see people at the gym.
She's attractive, so you see her on the little getting her thing out. She getting her calories up. You know what I'm saying? You see she in the nice Nike dry fit, got the body contouring right. Damn, it does look good. She looks good. She's sweating. All the endorphins are going. Yeah, for real. I ain't pressed the morning.
But we're talking about the people waiting for the date.
So yeah, I'm still horny. because I haven't seen her in anything else other than her Nike swish suit that she burning these calories. That's all I seen her in. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing. Like when you meet people at certain places, like, oh, I met her at the gym. So if she come out on the date and she just look like, damn, bitch, what the fuck you got on?
Well,
I prefer you in your Nike.
Well, I don't get like, okay, you had to really come out on some fucking bum ass shit for me to prefer you in your gym clothes over than your going out clothes. But then again, like if it like I feel comfortable in like workout gear, like the Under Armour shit. I will feel more. I'm not dressing up. So if you think I'll take you out on a date and we dressing up, if I can't be comfortable, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna go on anything other than what I'm wearing today.
Stop the fucking
shit.
Stop it.
Go out just like this, sit at the bar. What it do?
Really?
Yes. I'm trying to be comfortable. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, listen, I'm not the type of guy that's about to go out to Nordstrom's and cop the fit and all that. I'm not doing any of that.
You're not wearing this on a date.
Yes, I am.
Oh, hell.
You don't. You ladies know me, and you know me long enough to know I'm going to be comfortable. I got into an age now. Yeah, you gonna catch me in some mismatch shit. I'm gonna look like one of them fucking one of them Justin Bieber kids off the gram. Nothing matches.
Right.
Bobo socks and Vans. I'm out here.
Once you had kids and you in your 30s, you be in your dad mode.
I don't care.
Like,
I don't care.
So you won't throw on.
Yeah, take me as I am. All the chicks in the 90s R&B songs say take them as they are. Take me as I am. I don't understand why you can't like. What's wrong with this? I'm comfortable.
Okay,
now
so
I don't expect you.
The house and she's in heels and cute little dress. Like,
oh, when we got to reschedule because there's clearly you didn't get the vibe that I gave
disconnect.
You. I gave you a mad comfortable vibe. I didn't tell you had to come out here with the stilettos.
I get comfortable in that. Right.
Well,
are y'all going to IHOP?
All right, so
shit, we going to IHOP.
So we're assuming that this is all for being meeting someone and waiting a couple days. So this is your first date.
But I feel like, there's conversation.
First hanging out.
There's conversation in between it, right?
You're talking. It's probably text, phone call, or you still see at the gym. We still going off this gym thing.
Well, then, baby, we need to. We gonna get a membership to the gym together.
Like this, I'm thinking you want us to go to the gym.
Right.
Like this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, but we can hit the bar.
A bar?
We can hit a happy hour. We can the karaoke. We can trap karaoke. We can hit anything like this.
Trap karaoke.
No, what if we want to go somewhere where it's nice?
That's what I'm saying. Station prior to me just pulling up at your house looking like Ray Lewis's son. You feel me? We've had that conversation. So like, what do you like to do? Boom, 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 boom. Hey, listen, I'm a chill type guy. I like to relax. I ain't with that all hype shit and all that. So you should assume that sweatshorts are my favorite shorts.
So she needs to come in some
come
t-shirt.
come how you want to. As long as you clean, I don't care what you wear.
So where you going on the first date?
I don't know. I haven't been on first date in a long time. I don't know. Where do people go? That's not a first date. That's not a first date. That's a hey, what you doing? I'm off. Are you off too? Are you hungry?
I guess for me, a first date was like a movie. Go to the movies. Like
we ain't even talking. We can't even get to know each other. And I fall asleep with him. I think I got narcolepsy.
Well,
as soon as the lights go off,
I'm out.
Certain movies are definitely, especially kid movies.
I'm out.
I'm out.
So let's,
especially they had the popcorn, nigga.
So let's be cliche then. Benihana's. Of course, I can't wear this in there, but I'm also not suggesting that that's where the fuck we go. Bitch, I can take you to Sarku Japan, get the same effect.
Yo,
shit, you get double chicken, nigga. You can get double chicken well done and vegetables for the same effect. Shit, you can get a fucking volcano roll if you like. That is a real date. Yo, okay, listen. One of y'all pull up the Google.
All right, well, let's go. So taking somebody to Fridays, is that a real date? Because he could wear that to Fridays and y'all be chilling.
My homegirl go to Fridays on a
so you date your homegirls then? All right, so you date your homegirls.
No, like,
but y'all.
You're not talking to Lena at all. Lena's out the score. She never been on no dates.
First dates, when we go out, they always ask me like, what do I like to do? And I'll be like, well, I'm a foodie. I like to eat. And then I tell them
I take her to a buffet.
Fridays have food, so Fridays have food.
She gotta go to Corral.
I ain't gonna hold you. You asked me to go. No.
So
I'm not. Like, I'm hanging up on you if you suggest that.
For a first date?
For anything.
South Carolina, it was like a lot of nice
Don't take
restaurants.
me to go to Corral.
Okay.
I went to like a hibachi grill. Well, it's not. We call it hibachi, but it's more fancy and it's actual authentic Japanese food.
Okay. So that will be a date for you. So so Fridays, Applebee's, Outback,
that's just like
Longhorn.
We've been talking long.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Because you
on
can.
An actual first date at those places.
Listen, nowadays the first date is you try and fuck. You try and fuck first date. So you trying to
niggas do not be wanting to
nigga, they not going on dates, fam.
I heard this a lot at MV, and I was like, I ain't never been to no restaurant where the waiters like, well, button up and
because you gotta understand.
And the girls was like,
well, you gotta
I was like,
understand
so all
this,
you
though.
know is polo waiters. Like,
you gotta understand this. We can only get away with what y'all allow.
Right.
So if y'all allowing us to take you to places where the bitches got on polos or polo style shirts or IHOP or hey, let's come over and watch TV on your couch, then that's what we're gonna do.
I want you at my house sitting on my couch and sweating, putting your sweat stain in my couch.
Why is it hot in your house? He's sweating. Turn the air on.
She ain't got no air. She ain't got no air.
I do have air. Thank you very
Turn the air on or something, Slim, because it's no reason why I should be sweating just sitting there watching.
A sweat stain.
I'm sweating that because I'm drinking Jameson and it's Irish whiskey.
I don't want no nigga coming to my house at Netflix and chill.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm a person who doesn't really watch TV like that anyway. So if you invite me over the house to watch TV, instantly I'm thinking fucking. Because I've told you, I don't watch TV like that. I'm gonna be talking to you the whole time. I've missed a whole story behind this television show. You know what I mean?
You request or are okay with a nigga coming to your house for a date.
Facts.
Whether it be on the couch, y'all take it to the room, on the floor, living room,
yo,
whatever.
Yo, you fuck me on the couch the first time I come over, yo. You might be the one.
This nigga,
you might be. I mean, because listen. Just because you fuck on the first night don't make you a hoe, and just because you save it don't make you a wife. So that's what I'm saying. So however it transpires, like I listen, I will respect the same woman or two different women the same way. If you fuck me the first night, I'll still respect you. If you don't fuck me the first night, I'm going to still respect you. I'm not going to disrespect you because you grown. You want to have sex.
Most other niggas feel like
at this point we're all grown.
Yeah, we are.
No, we all are of grown age. Yeah, that's true. Everybody on that grown. Because you got the same nigga who would get the pussy on the first night and talk bad about you.
Yeah.
And then
you got why you fucking in the first place.
But then you got the nigga that the bitch will make him wait 90 days and he'll still talk bad about it. A lot of people. Yeah, some people. I agree. Some people should.
Because sometimes when you give it up, how y'all say niggas flee or stop being pressed that they get it. Because sometimes you get it early and like
one time is fine with me.
Always bullshit.
Still go through the 90 days and he still do that same shit after the 90
Yeah,
days.
that's true too.
You heard what Drake said, man. One time is fine with me. I don't need it a bunch of times. I don't. Now, if I want it a bunch of times, then cool.
Me neither.
Neither the fuck do I. Who the fuck am I to make you wait for average penis for 90 days?
Right.
Baby, this
That
is
is true.
baby, this is average over here, all right? I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna get this to you right away. So you already know what you're getting into.
I waited 90 days now and the shit is trash.
Nah, it's trash.
Right. Now I'm gonna have to just block you.
I don't even think you should. Oh, so how y'all feel about blocking? Like y'all like on social media and shit. Like y'all think it's like really necessary?
Nope.
Just mute them if you have to.
I'm not muting you.
Mute. That mean no, you ain't got to see them.
Ignore you.
You just ain't got to see him. Like if I don't want to see you, I will mute you. Like, oh man, you been posting some dumb ass shit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna mute
I
this.
don't even know how to do nothing.
I'll mute you.
I'll
mute you.
I do know how to block, but I don't know how to mute.
I'll mute you. I mean, we just reached 1,000 followers. So I'm trying to keep everybody, so I don't want. I'm unfollowed.
Yeah, shout out to y'all
unfollow.
saying 1,000
You know what I'm
followers.
saying? So I need that
We
shit.
support and love y'all.
Shout out what they support us and they love us.
We also support them.
I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're
I'm the one
to
doing all
support
your
them.
double taps.
Yeah, that's all him. That's all
You
him.
getting likes from broke dudes is me.
Yeah, that's all him. I don't know what the fuck y'all niggas be doing, what y'all selling, what y'all promoting. I have no idea. I really be disengaged. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to get engaged with
I'm sorry. But y'all, the little group chat we had today was pretty live. That was you that sent. Listen,
I missed that.
listen. Yeah, I watched it. Of course, I watched it. It was porno.
It was on
that
D-
was
it was a-
live.
Listen, no. We were. I had seen something on the ground. I screenshot it, and it said something along the lines of "Women grab your man's hips and deep throat him." You feel what I'm saying? Like
Whoa.
grab him and deep throat him, right? So
I didn't see that.
So because you're not in the chat, I'm gonna add you, but I know how you be. So we're gonna talk about that. So I sent it to them. So you know what I'm saying? They got to talking about fellatio and you know what I'm saying, and all things that pertain.
Sure.
So they was like, what? Who? But no, it said like cock, and they don't no black girls say, listen, if you want to eat my cock, eat my cock. It's called a cock.
Yeah, I think that's a cultural thing.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It's a blowjob thing, and if that's your thing,
Hold on.
get
Do
busy.
black people say blowjob?
I just said it because I like it.
BJ, how would you respond to a text saying, "Can I get a BJ?"
I don't know any black women that say
I
that
simply
either.
say eat the dick. Because I don't please don't give me head. I feel like head is so passe. I feel like it's so lazy. I feel like you're putting no effort into it. Eat me up. But needless to say, Keiki, you know who Keiki is, right? Most all long tongue, always flicking it, right?
You know,
so she was the one who posted it, right? So they didn't understand. Clearly they didn't know her history. So I went to my favorites in my private browser section.
already.
Sent that to him ASAP Rock. Be right back, ladies. Sent that to him. Boom, boom, boom. She was throwing down. So this one right here to my right, Lena, sends me something. She likes POV. Number one. She like that angle, like the cameraman is over the person's shoulder who's receiving it. She that nigga right there for real. Like, yo, I looked at this shit like, yo, you are disgusting. That she like this angle, like, yo, she is sick, bro. She is sick.
Whoa.
Group chat start talking about fellatios.
Oh my god.
Mid afternoon, I think it was and shit. I think this
12 o'clock.
yeah, paternity call was when I was born.
Oh my
Cause
god.
I already knew who the father was.
Learned a lot in that quick minute. That was a lot.
Yeah, I mean, shouts out to her throat. That was amazing. We had posted something on the 2 Broke Dudes podcast Instagram referring to Sugar Shane Mosley's ex-wife being awarded half of all the fight. Oh, what? Hold on. Let me read this.
Go back to the joint.
And his belt.
Basically, she took half everything he won, and the bitch ain't never spawned nobody. Right?
I thought that was
Definitely.
What's she gonna do with the belts though?
Oh,
It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. The only nigga, the stupidest nigga in this shit is
if
him, bro.
another nigga put on another nigga belts.
Yo, listen, I dated Shorty and you fuck with Sugar Shane and you bring home belts. You think I ain't gonna be in the she ass naked. I'm the champ now,
More
nigga.
like you in his house too. So.
Ooh, he's stupid, but he dumb.
Oh my gosh, that nigga gonna get beat up.
But fam, how you sugar shame Mosey and you don't have either one a prenup or a better lawyer?
Because
well, I didn't really dig into details on that to see how long they was married and all that, like when they met, because that could have been some like high school or first fight, sweetheart type shit.
Decent lawyer, a decent lawyer wouldn't let your man walk away like that.
You know what? He probably cheated.
That's true.
Yeah,
he probably cheated
on her best petty.
Or he's admitting to guilt and just letting all that shit go. Like, you know what? I fucked everything up.
Fam, your lawyer. I don't care. Johnny got OJ off. You mean to tell me you can't get a nigga on for cheating, nigga? Come on, man. Come on. I ain't trying to hear that. I get
That's
that.
more than likely what it was.
But even still, if you don't have a prenup, yo, that's still like, come on. There's no fight. The lawyer laid on his back.
Do you live in California?
They probably
the lawyer probably was fucking her.
The lawyer gonna be the one in the picture with the belt.
The lawyer probably was fucking her. His lawyer was fucking her.
You get half.
Everything.
She gets everything. And then
say that again?
In California, the woman will get everything.
But
if they have
no prenup, that's what you're saying?
They always
if they don't have no prenup, they always stop. And if they do have a prenup, usually the prenup be like, if I cheat. Who puts if I cheat?
A cheater.
You know you're going to cheat.
A cheater.
You know you're going to cheat.
Listen, I pray that someday in the future I become wealthy, right? And if I decide to go down that marriage path and do whatever circumstances we part, you ain't taking half a shit. Now, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna leave you for just bad. Like, I'm not just gonna have you out here looking crazy. But half my shit, you mean to tell me whatever I do in life that gets me rich, and I bought my dream car, which is a Mercedes S550.
I can give my wife half.
You think you taking my Benz? No.
I can give
you half my shit.
I can give up half to my wife.
No, I give you half my shit.
I can give up half to my wife.
Not doing it. I will give you shit. I will give you shit. I will. But I'm not giving you half my shit.
All depends on how long you've been with the person.
Prenup.
Where you got married at.
I can give up half.
Prenup.
I can give up half.
Prenup.
I don't have a problem.
Prenup.
You gotta be so specific.
Okay, you think I'm not? I pay very close attention to detail. Very close attention to detail. Now again, I'm not going to leave you out there destitute. Like, no, you're not going to. Like, if I have 7 homes, please believe you'll get one.
Damn.
Bitch, you got one back. How many beds can you lay on at one time?
First, you gave us 7.
Because I paid for them. Because I paid for them.
But when you married and then you've been married so long, you forget, and then you made your wife stay at home to take care of all of that. Why don't she deserve something more?
I'm giving her something. Fine. Take the lake house in Malibu, baby.
Don't give me a lake house in the wintertime.
Lake house. Well, if it's yours, you own it all year long. Go there anytime you want.
That's the only house she got now.
So if the roles were reversed,
okay.
And
if she made me sign a prenup, I'm signing it. It's her. She has the right to protect herself.
Okay, so do you expect the same?
So are you gonna put details in the prenup?
I don't expect half. No, I don't. If I didn't help her make half that shit, I don't expect half.
Sometimes these wives are staying home so their husband can do their career and all of that.
So am I a stay at home husband?
Yep.
Give me a house. All I need is one. I got one back. I ain't about to fuck a couple bitches in this house.
So you need a house and a bank account with $0 and you straight.
Yo, most of our expenses is our homes. So if I have a home that's paid for and I'm not retarded and I can go get my own bread.
But you haven't worked and your kids are 12 now.
Then
you haven't worked in 12 years.
What if you're going to get, then with the house comes money, because that would be the same thing with her. I wouldn't just give her a house and $0 in the bank account.
That's how they do people.
You won't do me like that. Then listen, I'm going to give you a house and I'm going to give you money. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to give you a house and then you got to fend for yourself. No. If I am a multi-million-dollar nigga, let's say I'm net worth $100 million, I'll give you a cool 20 million.
Oh, okay.
If you want to bitch to me over 20 million, bitch, you ain't got to get shit.
20 million is fine, but I'm
20 million at home, and you're probably going to get mad cars.
But here's
don't say mad. You on his Birdman shit.
You gonna get mad cars.
See,
the cars that I don't want anymore.
You going crazy? Sell them yourself.
You gonna get the PC Cruiser.
I'm done.
But you know what? When people divorce,
I'm done talking
really,
this nigga.
get ugly.
It can get ugly. It don't have to though.
It gets very.
It don't have to though.
Because people tap into their pettiness. The best. Yeah. The best
now if you come to me talking about, oh yeah, I want that thing. I mean, I don't know what the pettiest thing a woman could ask me for, but listen, I'm giving you a home, $20 million for sake of argument, some land, some cars, some equity. Onions, that's automatic. I'm not going to leave you with that. But if you thinking for a second that you need half my shit to do that, suck my fucking dick.
But you know what? Some women think they do. Some couples get divorced. They do. They feel like they are entitled to half because they had to do either stay home with the kids, keep the house, and keep all. So you had a job, just like I had a job.
Okay. But that's like if you both were in college, you both graduated college, you both got degrees, and you took off, and she just stayed there. She could have had whatever degree she has successful.
I'm going to give you that. I'm going to make sure you're well off.
I don't know. I'm going to make sure you're well off. That's why I don't mind giving half because
that's what I'm saying. That's I'm saying eventually you are going to have to go do something.
But see, some rich guys.
Who said get your ass up and go to work? So now get your ass up and go to McDonald's and apply.
No, I don't want my wife to stay home.
Just in Balenciaga. Now you in Rainbow.
Making sure they self is going to be good. No.
I always say you are your best insurance policy.
Fine.
That's what I'm saying. That take me back to the Lloyd Harvey situation and how I said she could just be getting with Diddy to live her best 20s, how Cassie did, and just travel,
but you
be
gotta
everywhere.
But
hopefully she had some money when she met the new nigga.
But the people who need half, if you need something, that means you weren't living your life the best way you should have. You dealing with a multi-millionaire. He throwing money at you because he ain't counting the shit. Bitch, put some of that up. You don't need to be in Balenciaga every week. Bitch, you got 2 feet.
See, some people don't do that.
But
stash the money they spend.
But to me, I believe that be niggas showing chicks that. Giving them that, and then now that you showed them that, gave them that, and gave them all the money to do that, and now we divorced. Now you tell me go shop at Rainbow. That's wild. That's just wild.
I ain't gonna hold you. Now that's a dirty nigga.
Hold on. No.
Like, here go your house.
Blame the woman when that happened, though. Because what the fuck was you doing?
Should have been stashing money.
She was supporting her man, staying home, taking care of her kids.
Shit that you could do at home.
I'm not taking away from the housewoman's role, whatever the fuck they do at home. Do that shit, take care of that shit, right? At some point in time, somebody's gonna go to sleep, the kids gonna go to school, there's a fucking nanny there. You can find something to fucking do. You can have your own shit.
I don't understand what they got. That's what my thing.
That's some rich nigga shit. Your wife stay home, you make all the money, and there's a nanny still taking care of the kid, and bitch, you want half? No, the nanny deserves fucking half. Esmeralda fucking deserves half.
I'll be like, Esmeralda's coming with me. So is the kids.
Esmeralda deserves half of that fucking shit, bro. Esmeralda.
I can't give her no nanny.
I don't want to be a stay-at-home.
Because half time the nanny end up fucking the kid anyway.
Yo, I can't.
The movies I've seen, the nanny end up fucking the kid.
We gonna go right past the nanny fucking the kids. God damn, that's disgusting.
I'm saying like when they get like of age, like 13, how we was talking about the kids 13 fucking. And the kid turned 13 and she about to get fired. The kid already been, you feel me? Yeah, that's what happens.
All right. So since you want to bring up sex,
I'm just saying.
Since you want to bring up sex, do y'all believe everything that's told to y'all while y'all fucking?
No.
Nope.
Not even in the moment.
No.
Somebody tell you, "Oh, this is it. This is the best. You are doing it for me." You don't believe it. Not in that tone. I'm being facetious, but
no.
Not at all.
I don't believe nothing.
Like, damn, this ass fat. You don't believe that at all. God, it's so hard. I'm so sick of y'all motherfuckers, man. How you can't believe, like, yo, he back there doing him, or he think he doing him. And he be like, damn, babe, this thing hit. You don't think it's hitting?
Who said it's hit?
You don't think it's hitting?
Fuck out of here.
It depends on what.
Ripman.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Okay.
You all know what you have, right?
Okay. when we first initially have sex the first time, of course I'm not gonna believe it. But if you keep coming back, I'm gonna believe I got that, that golden ticket.
So the first time,
she said golden
so
ticket,
the first time he got it,
Willy Wonka.
First time he got it, he told you it was hitting. You don't believe it, but if you come back, that's proof that it's hitting.
If you come back a couple more times,
maybe it's just convenient.
No, I'm never convenient.
Well, if convenient pussy is really that's underrated.
Listen, no, I'm never convenient because all the trouble you got to go through to deal with me.
Yeah, I believe
so
that
it's
shit.
Not convenient.
I ain't gonna hold you. I probably wouldn't even make it to the first base because there's just so much shit you gotta fucking go through to get this shit.
Not saying that. I'm talking about all the other stuff.
Because you crazy. That's what I'm talking about.
Sure.
I believe, like, listen, if I'm doing my thing, you know what I'm saying, whatever my thing is, and she say something complimentary, fuck yeah, I'm gonna take that shit. Think I fuck with me like. I believe shit. Yeah. Once I hit you with the Dougie, I believe it. Oh, on God. Once I hit him with the bang bang, I believe that shit, man. Yeah. Oh, you killing it. For the time being, I may just be killing it. You feel what I'm saying? But just because now that
could be just lying.
Again, I don't care if you lie to me.
So
I'm an easy thrill.
So you don't
and as soon as you say, "Oh, you killing this shit," up, damn, you done open over. Early. When a motherfucker say when a female be like, "Go deeper," please don't say go deeper. Please don't say go deeper. Lord knows, please don't say go deeper. I'm not gonna go deeper, and this show is about to be done.
This shit done, and I'm out.
Damn, bitch, why you fuck me up like that, yo? Stop talking like you gotta say that type of shit like in the beginning. You understand what I'm saying? We like 12 minutes in, bitch. First, I'm getting tired. I'm getting bored a little bit, and I'm like, I'm getting bored because listen, I already know what I'm doing. I feel like I know what I'm doing. I feel like you've already at least gotten one. And if you get one,
you getting bored. You should not be getting bored.
And find myself
sex don't need to be mad long. Like yo,
it doesn't need to be long,
I got the motherfucker.
It needs to be interesting.
Now one time there was this young lady I was dealing with, and it was okay. I'm gonna say it was good, and but it was like too fucking good, right? I started singing the dumbest ass songs to get through the hump. ABC song 1, 2, 3, Sesame Street. Huh? No, to myself so that I can take my mind off of the pressure that's about to blow.
Oh, okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, listen, I'm sorry. Not coming quick is an art form. You understand what I'm saying?
Change position.
I mean, you can, but sometimes once you change positions, the sensation come right back. Right. And then shit, you right now you on the ledge. Like, God damn, bitch. Fuck.
I've experienced that where he was like, wait a minute, I'm about to come, and then he's like want to do something else or. Yeah. But shouts out to everybody with the fire. Shouts out to all y'all with the fire.
Ouch.
Shouts out to him. By the time I get to your crib, I'm already on round 2. You think I'm on round 1. You think I'm marathon man. No, bitch. I just polished this one off before I got to you. So that I can seem like I can last longer. I'm sorry, baby. It's all for this.
That's why you get that text saying, "Oh, you trying to chill at the crib? Bow
back. Bing, bing, bing." Before I even got to the car, all right, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? So, baby, I ain't got no feeling. I'm telling you. They say you only get one time to make a first impression.
Bruh.
I'm coming through. Bruh. Sure heard. All right, that's all I got, man.
Oh, you ain't getting into the 50 rappers?
Y'all want to do that now? Well, I didn't expect all y'all to give me 50. I really want to hear niggas top 3 rappers for real that they really funny. But that's a mean ass segue from fucking or rapping. It's all right. Okay, top 5. Top 5 rappers.
Are you talking with me?
Yeah, talking with you, bro. Yeah. Top 5.
Top 5. I'm going with Nas, Jadakiss, Eminem.
That's 3. Nas, Jada, M.
Nas, Jada, M.
You didn't type it?
No.
You think you're off the dome or you on Google?
Because when you said it, I typed it on my computer and I was looking at what would come up as the first top 50.
So you still in somebody else's list?
No, I was comparing that what came up on Google like off rip without that fake list that came out. What came up on Google as the top 50. and I was comparing that to that list.
Dylan.
What I give you? Jadakiss, Nas, M. That's it.
So take one.
Take
one
Jay-Z out and swap J. Cole.
Trina.
No, I had said Lauryn Hill. They're not in order. So I said Lauryn Hill, Jay-Z, Nas. I had let me see, because I put it in my phone.
Shouts out to you for being prepared. She knew it was coming.
I can't wait to see.
And I put Fab in there.
You just ought to put Biggie in there. I had and these are in no particular order. I had Nas, Biggie, Fab, Wale, and J. Cole. Those are my top 5. And I'm really biased towards Wale because I ain't gonna lie, the shit he put out, shit really speaks to me, dog.
I mean,
really touch a nigga's soul. He does, but he doesn't get the accolades he fucking deserves.
And most rappers with the lyrical content don't.
They don't. They like, yo.
Pusha
T.
Yo, when I was rolling down,
damn, Pusha,
bro, they had Pusha.
Damn, a lot of motherfucking people that's gonna be offended because they wouldn't be on the fucking list though. But damn, Push.
Yeah, I like
Push, you listen.
Push drop shit.
Listen, Push could talk about selling coke until he 80, and I'm gonna listen to that shit like I'm a dope boy. You feel what I'm saying?
He can finesse that dope shit,
bruh. And Fab is mad slick. He just slick with the words. You feel what I'm saying? Wale, his poetic side, and his lyrical side for real. He's really good with the word. I met you a couple times out in the district. Shouts out to Mo.
Forgot about To Live Kweli. It's mad rappers.
It's mad rappers.
But all right,
I gotta put Joe Budden in there. I'm sorry, I'm lying. but Joe Budden really can rap though.
He definitely can. Let's see what you got.
Nas, Fab, Biggie, J. Cole, and Tupac.
But you know what's crazy though? Because I was West Coast. I wasn't really. I was an East Coast nigga through and through.
Dipset, all that.
Oh, Can't Kill a Cat. It's like Winnipeg, Gemstone, Flintstones. You were saying friends with Fred.
I have to say my top 5. It's not. I'm not going based off like lyrical. I'm just thinking of like me growing up. But Wayne will be number 1.
Wayne number 1.
Okay.
After Wayne, I like T.I.
T.I. number 2.
I'm glad I had my earphones on because I had threw them bitches up the wall or something. What the fuck? Hey yo. Nigga said LL. He was on he came up on Google though.
He was on that dumb list they put out.
Yo, fam, hold up.
He came up on Google though.
No, nothing at all, yo. But just to hear your peers say LL Cool J, yo.
Right.
This shit is crazy. But go ahead, yo. No all respect to LL Cool J.
Wayne and T.I. and go to LL.
Right.
Just wow.
I'm bad.
Who like licking his lips?
Yo, LL, the lyrical monster. Oh my God. You niggas is sick.
I was listening to a lot of Gucci.
Gucci Man, LaFleur.
I don't know if he would be in my top 5. I think they're different.
They are.
Nah, I think they're close to the same.
More poetic. It's like he reminds me of like more Tupac, like how he did the
Yes, I can see that.
They definitely got this almost the same wave. It's just slightly different.
It took me a little longer to get into Big Sean, but I do like Big Sean.
Sean definitely got some shit.
But I wouldn't pick him over Wale. But like I said, I'm biased too. So
no, Wale I think better, but Big Sean I just like his flow more.
Where would you rank Meek Mill on that list?
Would you pick Meek Mill over Joe Budden?
What? Is that even a question?
Yo, get off, leave. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, put Meek Mill over. Yeah.
Would you put Meek Mill over Freeway?
No.
Because I was listening to Joe Budden when we was leaving here last week. I mean, I said last week.
Oh, yes.
Siegel?
Freeway,
I can feel it in the
Philadelphia
air.
Freeway?
Yo.
That was my shit.
It was. I actually bought that.
Me too. I bought it and I had the fake version too, the bootleg.
But yeah, no, I would. I mean, Meek Mill from Philly. Let's just say out of Philly, right?
Philly rappers.
Philly rappers. I would put him at 3rd.
Meek at 3rd.
3. Beanie Siegel, Freeway, and then Meek.
Okay.
A lot of niggas up.
Bruh, the way he did
during that sick ass rock era, he would clean a lot.
Yo, that battle with him and Cassidy, that was wild.
I don't even understand why. Well, I guess.
Cassidy from Philly too. He a little slicker than Meek though.
I asked, or did Meek go down to number 4?
He a little slicker than Meek.
Meek goes down to number 4.
Man, I don't know.
He go down to number 4.
He just could not catch the radio wave.
But like I feel like that list can be like you had to put a lot of asterisks next to a lot of niggas' name because a lot of that shit could change. Like if you think about like Currency and shit, like I fucks with Currency.
True Logic. I fuck with Logic.
No one says any, but see a lot of those niggas have like their core. You know what I'm saying, like their core fan and shit. So none of these lists, in my opinion, really matter to them. Like Project Pat. How the fuck you not gonna put Project Pat on that bitch? MGK, UGK. Yeah. Like come 8-Ball, MJG.
Yeah.
How you not gonna add all these niggas on it? And I didn't see a lot of
niggas drop Luda.
No, you can't even take that list serious.
No,
Most Def.
Most Def. I put a lot of them niggas in this shit.
But Most Def.
I seen this one list online where girls put, like I said, City Girls number 1.
How?
Because they stupid.
For
this generation?
Yeah, it was for this generation type shit. Well, but like Rick Ross to me is just top tier.
Oh, I seen people talking about. I seen people talking about Rick Ross better than the Game.
I'll say yeah.
They different.
No, they're not.
I don't know.
They rap.
I don't know.
The sport is rap.
The
sport is rap.
I fuck with the Game.
I fuck with all of them.
I fuck with the Game.
But okay. All right, let's do this. Name 3 top Game albums.
Documentary 2.
And no, the 2 was trash.
2 was
the
trash.
First one.
Dr. Dre gave him the documentary on that. That was all Dre. That was all Dre. It was tough though. I ain't gonna hold you. But
documentary 2 was trash. The one after the documentary was
to say he's better than Ross. Hell
I'm
no.
not really a Ross fan. I ain't never hop on that.
The one, I think I was on the documentary too.
Girl, you bug.
I don't know. I fuck with the Game.
Okay, so listen. All right, if I had to pick 3 Game albums, the documentary, Doctor's Advocate.
Yeah, definitely.
And maybe Jesus Piece.
Oh, I fuck with Jesus Piece. Jesus Piece was lit.
Jesus Piece. Okay, so we gonna go to
Ross joints.
Ross shit, and we all
I ain't really
know.
a big Ross fan, so I keep hitting it. I don't know if anybody else in it.
The top Ross Teflon Don. Anybody heard Teflon Don?
Bro, I hear with the radio.
Come on.
I hear with the radio play.
What about God Forgives and I Don't? First of all of his Maybach musics is the shit. Y'all don't listen to the Maybach musics?
I know what's on the radio.
Oh my God.
I know what's on the radio.
Now I'm talking about every album he puts a song called Maybach music. Maybach 1, 2, 4, point for whatever the fuck. Yo, Rick Ross.
I'm gonna have to try dialing the
Rick Ross, hands down.
Radio ones.
Rick Ross.
Feel his radio joint.
Rick Ross, hands down.
I like his features on shit I heard that wasn't played on the radio.
And a CD that's coming out tomorrow.
That's why I brought it up.
Can't wait to get that shit.
Did you see his interview and they asked him about 50 Cent and then they asked 50 Cent in a different interview about Rick Ross?
Yeah.
How you feel about that?
Well, right now 50 Cent is in a different lane. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not in hip hop like that.
That's what I don't understand why he said that.
It's like
50 Cent is not even rapping.
It's like don't get me wrong. You can never
shit.
You can.
But I mean,
you can't take away.
He ain't dropping no album.
You can't take away what 50 did. You can't take that away.
Yeah.
But currently, because Rick Ross is still active, yeah, I'm all for it. I mean, I'm not out here waiting for a Rick Ross and 50 Cent track to drop. I probably wouldn't even listen to it, but
yeah,
because of the beef that they had for real.
But that beef was lit though. That shit was funny.
I'm taking.
Is like took on the role of being a.
So would you pick?
Yeah,
would you pick Ross over 50?
Yeah. Yes, I would.
Over 50 in his prime?
Not
over Get Rich or Die Trying 50?
Not discrediting what 50 Cent has done. I love Get Rich or Die Trying.
The Massacre, all them joints.
No, Massacre was bullshit to me.
I like the
Massacre was bullshit to me. No, you was listening to that when he's rocking your Team Jordans. But you can't take away what 50 Cent did, but because Rick Ross is active, more current, and I gotta give it to Ross, bro. I gotta give it to Ross.
He just a nigga.
Nah.
On another bearded nigga.
How?
Say, yo, I'm just fucking with you.
No, you good on. I'm just saying though, yo, Rick Ross, yo,
I can't even do Ross songs.
No. I said no. For the 50 centers.
What do you have?
Give me the 10 songs, and then I'll give you the 10 songs for Ross. Woo.
Oh yeah.
Come on,
Like,
baby.
I give Rick Ross his credit. I just haven't really been able to dial in past what I hear on the radio.
Come on, King.
And what I hear in features, I haven't really never dialed into an album. Like got on Spotify, selected Rick Ross, and just let everything that play off Rick Ross.
But that's a radio song.
Exactly.
But it was on a CD before it was on the radio.
I mean, but I'm saying,
yeah.
Was it not a single?
But it was on the CD before it came out as a. I'm telling you. But I want.
We didn't hear it until it hit the radio.
So give me 10 50 Cent songs. 5 minutes, not 10. That's a lot. Give me 5 50 Cent songs, and I'll give you
Wankster.
Oh my,
Many Men. What's that song? Yeah, that whole "Get Rich or Die Trying" was the whole single. Was played the whole album, the whole joint on the radio.
Again, that's one. That's one album. That's one album. I'll give him that.
So you telling me that one man's whole album played on the radio consecutively? Rick Ross has done that.
No, I didn't say that at all.
That's what I'm saying. I would choose 50. That's all I'm saying.
Rick Ross has 10 albums. Yeah, your whole first CD. We're not bumping 50 in the junk. They're not playing nothing off of Massacre.
They definitely not.
They still playing
Aston Martin music. Okay. They still playing. I know y'all heard trap.
Yes.
I hear Get Rich or Die Trying.
They still playing Hustling.
I hear Get Rich or Die.
They still playing BMF.
I hear Many Men in the Club.
I hear you, but I done made 6 songs since then. They playing The Devil Is a Lie, featuring Jay-Z.
They playing the power song.
Dead Presidents with Future. They still playing that. What we talking about? Can't wait to cop that junk.
I'm gonna play it on Spotify.
I can't wait to cop that junk.
I'm gonna play it on Spotify for sure. He gonna get a stream off of me.
What else we got on the docket for tonight? Shit, I'm sorry. We should have been talking about this. Cynthia Brown was released from prison.
Shout out to her.
Shouts out to her.
Her name is Cynthia.
Yeah, she was sentenced to life when she was 16.
Straight pull her up.
She got a deal already.
Yeah, she got a book deal.
Now she's 31.
She
She's
Lifetime
free
too, because Lifetime love those.
Not yet, but she on the way.
She a paralegal. You get me up doing like this. You get me up period. You a lawyer.
Can you do that though? She got money.
In California, you don't gotta go to school to be a lawyer.
Really?
Yeah.
She got money.
You can just say your
I'm sorry. So back to Rick Ross. You know they coming out with a coming to America. Elaine and rapper Rick.
Long lost son in America that they coming back to look for.
Rick Ross?
I don't know.
If Rick Ross is the long lost fat son, I'm done.
I would love to see how they going.
It's not gonna be good.
I think
that's why they keep. That's why they keep pushing that Friday shit back.
I really feel like
perfect.
I really feel like you should leave some things
Leave it alone.
They trying to bring Chris Tucker.
Yeah, Chris Tucker ain't trying.
He not for it.
Yeah.
I think you should leave some shit alone.
Yeah, let that shit die. Classic.
If it's not gonna be the same people, like wow.
Yeah,
it's not, and they old as fuck. I ain't listen. I don't want to see Wesley.
I don't want to see Ice Cube.
I don't want to see. I don't want to see Rick Ross. I don't want to see going to do.
What is he doing in there?
Yeah, I don't see Wesley being funny.
Nah, not in that. Not in that. I don't.
Not at all.
Wesley's funny, but I don't want to see him coming to America too. Like your nigga still in America.
I remember him as the guy. What was he playing? The man Blade.
Oh, Blade was trash.
When I think
Blade
of Wesley,
I remember.
I swear I think about disappearing acts.
Oh, I think White Man Can't Jump.
I think about when the nigga owed all that money to IRS.
And he was fucking. Wasn't he fucking the Spice Girl?
They
That's a wild shit.
That's his baby mother. One of the Spice Girls was his baby mother.
And he got tax issues.
Wesley.
No, that's Eddie Murphy.
That's Eddie?
Yeah, Mel.
Eddie got.
That's not
big. The black
Man,
spot.
look at us getting two niggas. Yeah, we getting two dark-skinned niggas mixed up. God damn it. That's fucking fucked up. What else I got?
That is.
Did you see the YouTube star?
Who?
She accidentally uploaded the wrong video.
What video did she upload?
Her whole. I went and did a little research on it. Her whole YouTube channel is about her and her dog like playing around doing this. So she uploaded the wrong video of her fucking her dog up, spitting on the dog, all that shit. nigga. It's a Doberman, and the Doberman acting scared as shit.
I knew it.
She
white?
Of course she white.
Oh my
so you know YouTube went to work. I mean, not YouTube. Twitter went to work on her ass.
Fucking the dog,
bruh.
How you do that?
Yeah.
And then
See?
Fucking the dog up, as in like.
Oh, okay.
Abusing the
My
dog.
bad.
I don't know. Y'all motherfuckers are
fucking
disgusting.
the dog. I thought you were saying.
Fucking the dog up. Did you hear me say up, Jay?
No.
Thank you, sir.
No,
Up.
he never said up. He never said up. He
I
said,
definitely
he
said
said
up.
fucking the dog.
Up. Fucking the dog up.
He said fucking the dog. Hell yeah, y'all disgusting.
Oh my god. So
Filthy
then
fucking animals. Sick ass niggas, man. Fucking, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's sexual. That's sexual.
No, and then she like slammed the dog down, smacked him in his dog's face.
That's
Oh
sexual.
my god, what the fuck is wrong with her?
Right.
I'm about to crucify.
She
Yo
horny,
said
horny.
like she spit on the. Oh my! I don't even know. What he was about to say.
She horny is what
So
I
yeah.
said.
So then you know how people go to social media and post their paragraphs of why they did it or the apologies. Her shit. You know how they usually had 2 pictures of the letter. Her shit had 4 pictures.
Damn.
And she was saying how she's trying to get the dog in this training school, but it costs money. Niggas was like, bitch, you getting paid from YouTube. YouTube will pay for that dog to get trained. But
so that was her reason for beating the dog up.
she was saying other dog moms. I didn't know this was a thing.
Yeah. Because when you're the owner, you are like, if you're the woman, you're the
And you don't
mom,
have kids, I
you're
guess
the
you're a dog mom.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit. So she was like, other dog moms wouldn't say that I was abused, but all the comments was like, nah, that dog flinch every time you move. You be fucking that dog up. All that shit. And she was really like fucking them up, yo. Like I showed it to my daughter. My daughter was like, oh no, why is she so mean? Calm down.
She's
Right. So Twitter went to work on her ass. Hopefully YouTube shut her down.
They are gonna shut her down.
She white? Nah.
Yeah, she white.
If they gonna
Nah.
shut that shit down,
She'll be back up.
Them
Bruh.
dogs are gonna
She'll be
go
back up.
hard.
Bruh, she said
She'll be
she,
back up.
in her letter,
Let's
in
take
her
it back.
letter, she said something about mental health issues,
Oh, that's to
logging
get out.
out.
That's to get out of jail.
So she
free
logged.
card.
She said she was signing out of Twitter, but it has shown that her followers went down. Her
Listen,
subscribers went down, so YouTube might shut her down.
if you're
'Cause
white,
YouTube,
if you're white,
if you
and-
beating on animals, if you abusing animals,
listen,
that's the whole thing.
I'm with all that shit. If you're white and you do something horrific like that, but you pull in a timely fashion the mental illness card, that's almost like that's like the Monopoly board. But listen, we referring back to Mike Vick, and he was a nigga, and Mike Vick brother and all them. But when
Mike
you were
Vick-
white, you
Mike
got
Vick getting
that
pilled with
privilege,
mental
bro.
illness.
I'm trying to tell you, it's mental illness. They protect their white people, they dogs, and they guns.
Oh, nigga, you ain't hear that the El Paso shooter, his father was a fucking therapist.
Fuck his father.
And they didn't help him out.
Fuck his father. Well, I mean,
I
you
mean,
can't.
well, I
you can't make a
read the
motherfucker
article. I had to keep scrolling. I seen it. I
You
kept
can't make a
scrolling.
motherfucker take help, but
That's like the niggas, the fuckboys that fathers and mothers be preachers and pastors and shit.
Yeah.
you know
fuck boy.
well, you know the
you gotta
PK
be your father. Gotta be in the PK. Gotta be
the PK kids are the worst kids.
They are.
Chill. I'm one of those, and I want y'all
Nigga,
to relax.
you ain't the best kid.
I want y'all to relax.
Get the
I want
fuck
y'all
outta
to
here,
fucking
nigga.
relax.
You are not the best kid, nigga.
I'm
You
a grown
are
man.
not the best
I'm
kid.
not a kid. I'm a grown man.
but you're still their kid, and you're still not the best kid. The PK
Want y'all to
kids,
fucking
the
relax.
PK kids are the fucking worst. They fuck in the basement of the churches. They do the most shit.
Did he say
that's a
they
fact.
fuck in the basement of the church?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, my father didn't become a preacher until I was in high school, and I did not fuck in the basement of my church.
That's you. There are 17 others who will say they fucked in the basement of the
still water
church.
the juices at my church during services.
You're one of what?
Nothing.
Oh,
Disregard.
I'm about to say that one more time, my nigga.
Disregard all of that.
Oh, nigga, you was fucking sick, yo.
That shit, wow.
So I was saying a lot of shit because I don't know. I don't have 2 hours of shit to talk about today. I'm fucking tired. So I'm gonna take.
I did want to get into the NBA joint, but they probably wouldn't be able to chime in. But me and LeJag was going in about that.
On what?
The
Hey,
NBA.
listen, if y'all plan on getting men,
She might-
if
I don't know what
y'all
the fuck you
plan
talking
on
about.
getting men, y'all better
the
fucking
NBA all decade
listen up.
teams. We was talking about how that shit was. fucked
listen up, ladies. I'm trying to get y'all wifed.
No, I was talking about, the sports agent that's black that's getting all the NBA
You on the
players.
right path.
You
You gonna get a nigga before we hit 50
He's
episodes.
getting all the money and all the big endorsements. They're trying to make that being an agent, that you have to go to college for that.
Go to college to be an agent?
Yeah, because it's a black guy. His name is like Paul something or something like that.
I'm listening.
He works for like LeBron and all of them niggas.
Oh, if he one of LeBron people, some of his people did not go to college.
When I say he's getting them players that bread and he's getting that bread, recently I heard on the radio, I think it was yesterday.
That's fucked up.
They were talking about because whatever the association shit is with the NBA or whatever, they're trying to make you go to college if you want to represent kids that are coming out and going in the draft and stuff like that. Because this nigga is getting that money.
Before episode 50, we gonna get you married. You know a lot.
But
we gonna get you a nigga.
Yeah, because I didn't hear that. That's
it was on the radio. Quicksilver was talking about it, and I was like, "What?" And then he was like asking people to chime in, but people were saying the only reason they want you to go to college now is because that guy is black, and he's bringing a lot of other black people up there, and he's getting the black players.
Because LeBron. Oh, shout out to LeBron and putting his people on from his high school team, because that's all those guys.
He like that guy. His name is Paul something. I'm gonna look his name up real quick, but he getting that bread. That nigga is stacked.
I can believe it.
And getting them players stacked, but people were saying, "Why is it a problem?"
Because he black.
Yeah, that's
pretty much. Because if you got the gift of gab and you good with your charm,
I really don't feel like we never had to ask that question again.
Negotiate a contract, you should be straight to do.
We never have to ask him why something happened to a black person.
If he brown, yeah,
never ever have to ask that question.
If your skin is tan,
which is unfortunate too, because we should never have to automatically have an answer.
Your work should prove itself. You know, your work should speak for itself. My bad. Correction.
Here, I think.
How you feel about Klay Thompson not making no NBA all-decade teams? Blake Griffin or
Klay Thompson?
No, Klay Thompson. Blake Griffin made one. Klay Thompson didn't.
Oh, just another night. Light-skinned nigga outed. I don't know.
See, that's what I'm saying. You had to talk sports for sports with basketball people.
I mean, I'm basketball, but I mean, in his position, he should have made it.
That's what I'm saying.
But like he's done those interviews where he said, "All right."
Yeah, he don't really give a fuck.
That's what I'm saying. Whatever. So I don't feel like it's really a big thing for real.
It's just crazy who they selected.
He should have over anybody.
Like they had a whole decade of people who have no championship rings. And he has 3 of them inside that 10-year decade.
That sound like some hate to me, man. That's all it sounds like.
And Kobe made 3rd NBA all-decade team and not 1st.
Sound like hate. That's all it is, man.
It's hate. And then that white man was on
it's hate, bro.
First Take.
You talking about Max Kellerman?
Every now and then I'll be a grand winner, but then he say some dumb shit.
I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like he trying to keep up with clickbait with Steven and shit. Like he just say any fucking thing and it don't make sense. That's why I can't even watch it sometimes because he say some weirded ass shit. Like, yo, do you even watch sports?
He said Klay Thompson should have been NBA all-time worst team. Like, nigga, my man scored 60 and shot 50 times.
Let him have it, bro. It's Kellerman. Let him have it.
Tired of these white people sometimes.
Yeah, when like you ever seen anything like you can't argue with a fool? It's a fucking fool. You just can't argue with a fucking fool, bro.
And that's facts, bro. Sometimes you gotta let that shit go.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta let a fool be a fucking fool. And that's what I do. That's how I live my life. I let foolish niggas be foolish niggas. Seriously, bro, because yo, you can't win, yo. you ever try to tell a motherfucker something? You be like, you know what? Never mind.
Yeah, because you be trying to repeat it, and niggas not getting it. You be like, you know,
they don't fucking get it. They don't fucking get it. Like, I would talk to so many people and just be like, I know I'm making perfectly clear sense, and you just be like, you know what? I quit.
Fuck it.
Never mind.
You're not getting it.
You good?
I'm stressing me out. I'm getting sweaty. Trying to force this knowledge on your dumb ass.
You was moving your arms and shit if you getting sweaty.
I talk with my hands and I be like,
my man swinging like the
little
blow up thing outside the used car dealership. Swinging like that, sweating, trying to express some shit to it. Now I let a nigga go ahead and jump off the ledge, bro. You ain't gonna get it.
Go ahead and kill yourself.
That brings me to the worst text responses, right? Gotcha. What's the worst? Females, y'all too. The worst text, like the response y'all get from y'all significant other that pisses y'all the fuck off. Ooh, she said it down gently.
She definitely did.
She said it down gently and smirked. You're gonna go second. You about to
go in on the bitch ass nigga.
What's the worst? Like if you, I don't care what you saying to him. What's the worst thing he could say back to you? You want me to give you the items to choose from?
He's like, okay.
The first one is K, just the letter K.
I hate that.
All right, you hate that. Now next is okay, just O and a K.
If a nigga saying K, that seems
no. If he's saying K, he's trying to do something to get under her skin.
Yeah,
because I do that just a time.
Just
So like,
an asshole
okay, bet.
Just
K.
Just the letter K.
Yeah, just the letter K.
That deserves a
right.
figure emoji.
Dennis ARD. ARD.
I hate that ARD shit.
Then it's O. Then it's OK. You spelling it out? OKAY. And then it's OK. Period.
What are you saying? Bet.
Bet. Like why? Why do those
get under women's
under your skin so bad?
Because why the fuck is that your response? Like,
so if you send a paragraph, you want
a paragraph back?
No, not a paragraph back, but
at least a sentence acknowledging
some of the shit that I said.
No.
She was like, in your sentence.
No.
Give me a complete sentence.
If you first of all, if you send me a paragraph, you lucky I even open it.
Niggas don't read paragraphs.
That sounds like a homework assignment.
Niggas do not read paragraphs.
Facts.
I will send a sentence back to back. Because you're not gonna read the whole shit. You're not gonna read it.
She said
by time you sent your third back to back, I've already put you on D&D.
I'm not a habitual texter, so you won't get those.
I've already put you on D&D. It doesn't matter what you send after that.
She said yes, I am.
No, I'm recovering.
I am. My whole custom message list is habitual text messages.
So tell us why all of those responses get your panties in a bunch.
What gets me in a bunch is if I didn't text you and then I know you read my text message, and then you talk about something totally different.
Yeah, because I'm trying to change the subject.
Yeah, but no, you need to acknowledge.
Yeah, I'm going to ignore it, and I'm going to talk about what I want to.
That gets under my skin when you just be like, I know you read my text message.
But see, me reading it doesn't necessarily signify a response. You know, I read it. I don't have to respond to it.
I need you to respond to it.
Why? So why not call me?
Because you're doing the same shit. You gonna do the same shit?
I'm not gonna say K on the phone.
I was raised.
You gonna sit on the phone and not say nothing?
Because we're being respectful and allowing you to speak.
I was raised on less is more.
Yeah, less is more. Facts. Less is definitely more. Because you can send me a paragraph. You can send me a paragraph.
I might send you emoji eyes.
First of all, I want you to acknowledge what I said.
Nope.
And that I know that you read it and you understand.
Acknowledges the read receipt.
Hey, yo, you talking all that
that's
shit up,
definitely
bro.
My bad. You can take it.
He's fucked up over there.
Yeah.
I said it out loud like somebody hit that because of Jameson shit. When I buy it at home, I smack it down.
Okay.
I'm not reading your paragraph. I will leave you on red.
Listen. So if the female calls,
that's why my read receipt is on.
Start all of that stuff.
You want to hear it?
Well,
I'm a person that will straight hang up.
Well, my end button does work.
Yeah, I don't. Once you get into,
I don't have to listen to anything that you're saying to me.
I used to be. I'm recovered. I'm fully recovered. Like, I'm fully recovered at this point because I used to be like that. But then when I realized that it was coming back, like somebody was doing it back to me, that shit annoyed the fuck out of me. Like I don't. When you text me a whole bunch of stuff, I'm going to click in the message. I had my read receipts on, so you know that I opened it.
Facts.
I'm not reading that shit. I don't feel like
sure it. I'm not.
If you call me and you act like you want to start that conversation and start that all that crazy
I will
shit,
hang up on you.
Yep.
Yep. You'll never get through to me.
I'm going to sit and look at my phone as you keep on calling me back, and I'm just going to keep on not answering.
I'm just going to get on the iPad.
I don't like it. It's
so is that
I'm because I realized that shit is annoying.
Is that running from? Is that running from recovery?
I'm recovering still.
I'm just saying because if you are in a relationship and the person is sending you all these messages and then calling you, they obviously have a problem.
Okay.
Or a situation and they feel some type of way and they want you to calm them down.
So this is
resolve the issue.
Say what you have
so
to
you're
say
just gonna ignore the whoa.
I'm with you.
That's very disrespectful.
I'm with you.
Do not
get it the fuck out.
Those messages. Do not.
See what
but to get it all out through it, say you work somewhere where you can't pick up, so they're gonna send it all to you.
Can we agree? Can we agree that text messaging isn't an effective way of communication?
I can agree with that. All
right.
I can agree with that.
So anything I say after this, will y'all understand why I'm saying it? Because texting isn't an effective way of communication.
But listen, if he or she needs to get it off their chest, like, look, it's boiling up at me. Okay. I'm gonna send you this paragraph.
Fuck no.
I need you to read it And be like, look, I'm busy at work right now. I'm going to respond in 2 hours.
I'm not reading it.
That's acknowledging, like she said she needs. She needs acknowledgement.
You saw red.
You saw my read receipt on. You saw what time
That's
I got
not enough
it.
acknowledgement, right?
I need acknowledgement. I just need.
You need a response saying, look, I'm going to respond to you in 30 minutes when I get a break.
If I heard you, you going to be mad.
Bitch, yes, they're going to be mad.
That's what I be saying. Bitch, who the hell you think?
She said, I heard you.
Yo, it's so
that.
There's so many different
That's
ways I can go
wild.
because how did you hear a text?
Exactly. Like, oh, you trying to be dumbass smart.
And now, bitch, you being smart.
Exactly.
So now I got real beef now, right?
I will text you some shit like, I heard you.
But yo, I got you.
Okay,
Like,
me
now you
recovering from texting like back to back because I learned
Like,
that
yeah, you don't definitely want to do that. I don't know why you do that. Well, who introduced you to that shit?
Okay, I
You should never done that.
Okay, let me admit, I used to do it because I knew it got under the person's skin
That
when I
shit's
just
annoying.
went back to
That
back.
shit's annoying.
I know
But
it
you
got
know that he could turn his phone off, and you think those messages going through, and his phone is in his locker. He on the road, his phone in his locker. He don't even hear that shit.
Now you're to the phone. I can't even respond to the first message because I got 5 more coming in from you.
I'm gonna let everyone. I'm gonna let everybody. Let everyone get their feelings and their thoughts out because I'm gonna dive deep in this motherfucker.
Oh shit!
Y'all go ahead.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, you have some.
Just let me know when it's my turn.
It's never gonna be your turn.
It's gonna be. It's gonna be.
See, I'm recovering and from doing that. I don't do it anymore. But I used to only do it when I was angry because I knew it would get underneath the person's skin.
And when I saw you doing it, what I tell you? Why the fuck is you doing that shit? That shit is crazy. Like,
So she would be doing that to you?
No.
The title of the show is "I'm gonna text you when I feel like it."
But I understand because sometimes you be angry.
You do.
Or you be in your feeling. No.
I was gonna say that's a girl trait.
No, niggas do that.
I know.
I mean, because sometimes if you're in a relationship and you both people are heavily invested and something's going wrong and a nigga feeling some type of way and he know you could possibly be at work, he might ram off some text messages.
Listen,
you feel
I'm
me?
an asshole because I will text back.
Faggot.
Are you done?
Did he call that man a faggot?
Yeah.
I will text back. Are you done? I'm not.
That's fine because you at work and I don't
No,
want, and you shouldn't be
even when I'm
disturbed
out,
at
even
work.
when I'm home, don't do that. Don't do that.
See, I don't
See,
like
stop
it done
being.
to me.
I need you to soften up. Okay?
So here I go.
Soften up.
Here I go.
Shit, he about to dive in.
Here I go. All right. Number one. Don't get me wrong. In my early stages of life, when I first got cellular devices, I love texting. Texting is a convenient thing. You understand what I'm saying? Certain things should be only for text. Hey, are you hungry? Hey, I'm going to be late. Things are those, like those pre-written messages that are in our Apple Watches. Gotcha. Those are things that are meant to be text. Now we're having issues, and everybody in this room know what an issue is. You got something on your heart, you got something on your mind, and you just can't wait. Check this out, bitch. I feel like you should wait because you send me a paragraph. Number one, if I read in your iPhone inbox, and you go to your names and you see everything that's popping off, you'll see like, hey, did you do this? And then if it's short, that's the whole text message. Once you get ... you're instantly, number one, getting swiped and it's getting deleted. For me personally, that's negative energy and I don't need that in my life, right? Now, not to say that I'm going to further ignore your issue or your problem. But since I feel like texting is an ineffective way of communicating, we shouldn't do this in this manner. If I'm at work, guess what you should do, love? You should wait till I'm not at work. And then we can discuss it like two mature adults. But you think for a second that I'm going to be at work for 8 hours and got to see your paragraphs because something on TV got you in an uproar? Something on the internet made you feel familiar? I got news for you. I'm not reading it. I will address it when I get to you because that's something that we should have either one face to face so that we can see each other, know each other's tone and handle it accordingly, or talk over the phone where we can again express each other's tone and understand each other. Many things can get misconstrued in a text message. I send you okay. Guess what? I just mean okay. You may take it like, oh, you being smart. No, I actually mean to what you said, okay. If I say, all right, that's a local slang. That's what I'm talking because I'm local. It's all right. I'm not being shady to you. Many things get misconstrued. So any woman that knows me and they can say what they want to say about me, I'm consistent with this. You text me a paragraph, I'll never respond in paragraph form. I'll pick up the phone and call you. Hey, guess what? I just heard your text alert. You need something? If there's something that you want to talk about. No, you saw. No. The question that bothers me with text messages are, did you read my message? I'm going to ask you, do you see the read receipt? Because they're on for everyone.
For most, you got to turn those off.
I turn them on.
When you get your phone, you got to turn them off.
3 iPhones ago, I opened the box. Whatever the default settings were, it stayed on. I saw you read my message. I know you did because I didn't turn the read receipts off. Right. I want you to see what time I got it. A read receipt doesn't confirm a response. It just shows you I read it at 7:58 p.m. or a.m.
Or you just click.
People don't respect the fact that, listen, your phone is your phone. So however you do with your phone and whatever you read in your phone is totally up to you because I ain't paying your fucking bill. It's yours. So I expect the same respect in mine. You can send me something. If you see delivered, everyone knows what delivered means. I'm not going to be in a dead zone for 24 hours. I will eventually get to your fucking message. And when I get to it, you'll see that the read receipt's on and I read it. That doesn't confirm that you need a response.
Thanks.
Don't send me a paragraph. Everything that you can send me in a paragraph, as a mature adult, you should be able to say to me. And if you can't, then that's a bigger issue. And if you think for a second, I'm gonna revert back to some retarded shit. In my opinion, I feel like that's retarded. To talk to you in text form, but I gotta come home to you. That makes no sense. So because once I text you back in this phone, it doesn't end. Because you're still going to talk about it when you see me.
And that's the thing.
So why not wait till you see me?
All those messages, we're not having that conversation again.
We're not.
So you saying if you go back and forth in a text message,
I don't want to.
By the time you get home, you don't want to hear.
That is a fact.
You just want to be like, hey,
you're not going to.
Hey, Lena, how was your day? Fuck that old bullshit you talked about 3 hours ago and how you made me feel bad.
Don't bring that shit up again.
That is a fact.
I'm gonna bring that shit whenever fuck
No.
I want to.
No.
And you better fucking be ready to talk about it.
No.
Once you respond to it,
it's like, okay, this conversation is over now.
I'm good. We can.
It's over for who?
Me.
If I don't have clarification, it's never the fuck over.
It's over.
Fuck you mean?
Pardon my back.
You'll get stabbed in your back.
I ain't never died from that shit. I turn around and smack if need be.
And it's so funny because I feel like, she said, that is a woman trait, but these guys do it.
Yeah, they sure do.
It's guys that do it.
I can't.
That's because y'all be trying.
If you start doing that bitch shit, I'm gonna call you out.
It's straight seeming like now that it is a role reversal. Because women are bossing up on this thing. I got you. Bossing up on the check-in. You feel me? Being independent, holding their own. That niggas have grown more emotional.
Niggas are very emotional.
So now that women are bossing up and niggas are getting emotional, women don't know how to handle that because y'all were the ones throwing the emotion at first. Now niggas are throwing the emotion and women are being the, let's say, breadwinners.
You can be emotional to a certain extent, but when you start acting like a whole bitch.
But listen. Like when y'all acting, but in the beginning, before y'all were bossing up, y'all were the ones sending the text messages, acting like a whole bitch, as y'all say. So now that you're dealing with a man, and you're gonna have to deal with that whole bitch shit. If he texts you, but he has, he might have all these other qualities, like you're a good dude, blah 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 blah. But he send you a text message randomly on some whole bitch shit because he's in touch, he's in tune with his feelings. You feel me?
I can't.
So
be in tune, but don't start being overly emotional. Because then I'm
putting restrictions on my feelings.
Then I'm like,
and women hate feeling emotionally restricted.
Wow. So now that you got a nigga that's emotionally in tune with his feelings, he's being a bitch.
If you are if you're more emotional than I am, you're a bitch. Because I can't handle it. I can barely handle my own emotion. Much less somebody else's.
So
there's nothing wrong with showing emotion. I'm just saying, don't hit me with all of those text messages. That's all I'm saying. I don't like when my female friends do it. I don't be wanting to. I be having to scroll up like, damn, did I miss something? Like that shit is a lot. Sometimes it's a lot, and I'm a person that like to text more than I talk. So
I like the text. I can get through.
My texts are.
I think I can get through an argument in the text.
My texts are very brief. I be shorthanding text. I'll leave out the and, the R's. I'm leaving out listen because I just need you to know this. That's all I need you to know. And then you know what I'm saying? We'll talk at a later date if we need to.
I don't know. I guess for me, I could shoot you a text real quick. I don't really feel like sitting and holding my phone and all that other shit.
Well, I mean, I guess sometimes it depends on the various of your job. Like if she's texting you, like he or she could be off. Excuse me. And you're at work and you could have a desk job where you're chilling and you could go back and forth randomly throughout your 8-9 hours of your day or how many hours you work. So your conversation your argument could get done in the text, and by the time you get home, that shit is dead because you clarified it up. You ended that conversation, and before you got off, y'all had some smiley face texts. So by the time you get home, that shit shouldn't be brought back up.
Yeah,
I agree.
I talk on the phone all day at work. I don't want to talk to them.
I feel you, sure. It's like yo.
I'm on the phone at work all day, and I work 10-hour shifts. Don't want.
It's like an R&B nigga. You think he go home just being an R&B nigga?
Work his phone.
Yeah,
got you.
Just too much, man.
No, sorry.
Too much. Like I was sitting at work the other day talking to the younger crowd. I would say the 21 to 25.
Got you.
All of their argument debates with their spouses were either for social media or texting.
Social media.
Social media be a big shit for people.
People don't want real life love.
They don't.
They want internet love.
Yeah, I heard about niggas not being posted enough.
Really?
And shit like that.
See, you would never know when I was in a
You ain't got to
relationship
ever
because I don't
post
post shit.
Listen,
Yeah.
I had somebody say to me, "You always say you don't got a man, but you keep popping up with babies." Yeah.
That is the thing.
Guess what?
That's because
you will never know if I have a nigga. You know why? Because I don't want to post. I don't need people in my business. Like that.
That's how I feel. I'm not posting
I'm not
my
pressed.
niggas for
Social
bitch
media
to
does
be
not
like,
make
I used to fuck with him. Bitch, I don't care.
So what are you telling me?
Bitch,
Social
I don't
media
care.
does not make or break my relationship because you will never know when I'm in one.
Exactly.
And that's crazy because in mine, I post way more than my wife. I don't know why. I enjoy social media. It doesn't make or break me, but I enjoy it. It gets me through my.
Everybody post
It gets me through my 8 hours at work and trips at the DMV and shit like that. I mean, not saying that necessarily I post a lot, but I enjoy being on it.
I like to scroll and watch everybody post their bullshit, but you don't find me posting that much.
I totally understand.
I don't know.
Yeah, I ain't with it.
It's like
ain't my thing.
Post me so I know it's real.
Then it ain't real.
I guess it's fake. It's big fake over here.
That's how they be. That's how they be.
You said it's big fake.
It's big fake over here.
That's how they be. Gotta constantly post.
I don't understand what you need to post for. What do you need to post for?
Man crush Monday
and still cheat.
Crush Wednesday.
Okay.
I always say this, yo. I can have you up and down my motherfucking feed for 2 years and be dicking another bitch down. And
you'll never know.
Now they just know who I'm cheating on. That's all it is.
Exactly.
They just know who I'm cheating on.
Like,
that's nothing.
Like?
Oh, I was
right.
So that's what she looked like.
I had a. All right. I got a scenario. I was watching Black Mirror the other day on Netflix, and it was this, let's say, like a circle pod, and it told you when you were going to meet someone. It didn't tell you who you were meeting, but it told you the next relationship. And then as soon as you met them, like if me and you were to meet and we both hit the thing at the same time, we could tell our expiration date. So it'd be like 12 hours, 26 hours, 5 years, 1 year. Like you can know off the break how long you're going to be talking to this particular person. And then the next, as soon as y'all in, within a day, you already getting an alert, like, all right, be here at this time. You already meeting somebody else, like constantly moving. Or if you're in a 5-year relationship, after that 5 years, you meeting somebody else in another day and being however long with them. Like, do you think that will work better for this society now?
Yeah.
Wow.
But you know what I noticed? I swear to you, when I be looking on my social media and seeing girls, they be changing niggas like they change draws.
Like, where these niggas be at? Right. Because I can't find one. Where they at?
That's
like,
they be changing niggas like crazy.
No, seriously. I see people with babies 2 months, they posting pictures with their baby daddy. 2 months later, they got a whole new nigga like, holding the baby.
And they got a home monitoring bracelet on their ankle.
The girls got a home
Yo.
Yeah, credit card fraud, scamming and all that shit.
Then I be seeing bitches that be married. One minute I see them with their husband, and the next minute I see them with somebody else. Then I see them back with their husband. Then I be like, yo, I'm confused. Like, what the fuck?
I don't know where they finding them at. Where are they?
Where they're finding them at? They're finding them in their DMs probably.
Like, what?
Like, that shit is crazy.
My DMs
but yeah, it was. But in the,
I'm concerned. Are the STD rates high?
Yep.
She's gotta be.
Yep.
That's wild.
That's why I can't be.
Absolutely.
See, but in the show, it starts with this one couple they meet, and their expiration date is 12 hours. So they have dinner, and some type of car that's just automatically driven takes you to a house where you can do whatever you want in this house. But as soon as the thing bings, your relationship is over. So they was like still feeling each other, like, damn, we only meeting for 12 hours. So their next relationship, one guy was with a girl for a whole year. And the girl, they both just hated each other. Like, they showed when they had sex, and she was like, no, do this, do that. And he was like, bitch, like, come on. And she was in a relationship for 9 months. And by the time the sex was good, but everything else was bad for her. So then they end up meeting again after like 2 relationships. And they was like, you know what? We're not going to look at our expiration date. We're just going to let it ride out.
Well, I mean, it's a gift and a curse.
True, but
for seeing the future all the time, yeah, nigga, yeah,
true.
You down to see something bad happen.
But the guy got, I'm gonna say, insecure or worried that it wasn't gonna last as long as he wanted to. So he looked when she was asleep. So when he looked, it said 5 years, and he was happy. And then because he looked, that shit dropped all the way down to 20 hours.
Wow. What's the name of this?
Black Mirrors. It's a bunch of wild futuristic shit. Y'all should check it. Definitely check it out. It's not like the next show is gonna be the same thing. Everything is constantly different.
With that scenario, I would think if they came back after a couple of years or whatever the case may be, why not try to change? You see what I'm saying? Like change.
See, but the whole time they on that date is you're inside of a whole concealed environment. Right. So there's people like watching you on your date, like, nah, y'all gotta be together for these 9 months. Or the guys in black that's watching you gonna do some shit. It's only an hour long. Well, it's definitely interesting.
For those particular reasons, I wouldn't want that shit done.
Yeah,
right, because then he told her, he was like, one day the next day they woke up and he was just off. Like, you know, if you with somebody, you know, when you thinking about some shit and it's fucking with your head. So she just kept asking him. He was like, I looked. And it said 5 years. She was like, why did you look? Blah, blah, blah. And then she got mad because it dropped to 20 hours. So that last 20 hours, they just was like pissed at each other.
You want to know something that's crazy though?
That shit crazy.
I've never had a situation like that where I was just thinking like something was fucking with my head to the point where I just needed to talk to the other person. Like I never had that before.
No, not that you needed to, but
no. I get what you're saying, but I'm saying though, you know how like sometimes, and this is not a slight to you, beautiful black queens or whatever, but you know how like something just be on your mind and they just gotta get it off, or like their day is not gonna be right or something like that. Like I've never had an instance like that.
No, that's not what I was saying. Like, say
I said I know, I'm just talking about me personally, brother. I got it. I got what you're saying with that. And I said I would never want to fucking do that because of that shit. But I've never had one of them. It's like something that was just saying weighing so heavy on me that I just had to just, you know what I'm saying? I just never had that emotion.
So have you ever been with someone and they noticed you've been off and you just didn't want to share it? Like,
no, I'll tell them.
Oh, instantly?
If you ask me.
Oh, gotcha.
Hey, what's going on with you? Hey, I don't like how the fuck you doing this shit. Straight up.
Oh
like
straight up. So would you go the whole day if they don't ask you want to say nothing?
Well, you know what? Because I'm accustomed to, I don't want to say bottling things up, but I know how to handle certain shit.
I got
I know what's important, what I need to, like if I need to get it off, then I'll get that shit off. But if it's something that I know how to handle, like if the ball's in my court, then I'll just play my game.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm with you.
But if there's something that I really, it hasn't been a time I can't recall and I could be wrong. I may talk about this later, but it hasn't been a time that I can recall that I just needed to get some shit off, and life wouldn't have been good if I didn't get the shit off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
Well, yeah. Why? I ain't gonna tell nobody about
Hopefully that didn't make the video.
I ain't got to tell nobody about that shit, but yeah, I don't know, man. Like it's like people say that I'm hard, I'm too tough, or my favorite. I'm not being true to myself.
Really?
Baby, I'm true to myself. I'm true to myself every day. I know me.
I get that because I've had conversation with other guys that's our age, that whole 30, I'm gonna say 27 to 35 range, where niggas just don't express their feelings. And
well, because
that's just what it is.
Because it's almost like the same backlash, right? It's almost like if you express your feelings, she's gonna give you the same reaction as if you don't. So it's almost like where's the win here?
What's the point?
You know what I'm saying?
It?
Like I'm gonna tell you for me, right?
Just so I can clear
right. I'm not telling you because you need to hear this. I'm telling you because if I don't keep this, if I don't get this off my chest or my heart, I may smack you. And Lord knows that's not what I need, right?
Not at all.
So I'm gonna tell you, listen, and how you process this information is totally up to you. Because I'm gonna say what I got to say, and what I'm saying doesn't need to be questioned.
Facts.
I'm gonna say it because your questions aren't going to change my perspective. Not going to change how I feel. It may try to help you feel better, but I'm going to say what I need to say. Whether you understand it, whether you care about it or not, it's totally up to you. I'll say what I need to say and then walk away.
I got you.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So I get things off my chest for me, whether you understand them or not, whether your brain cells work. I don't know.
Yeah, because sometimes when people do have to get stuff off their chest, the person they're getting off their chest to might not be in an accepting moment or willing to accept what they have to say at that moment. And it might take them a day, a week to really process everything that person has said. And then be like, oh, I understand. But sometimes that should be too late. Like, man, I'm over that.
Well, because, you know, if you think about like a lot of men, we are solution based. Like we already know if we're not going to win like a debate or an argument, so to speak.
We ain't bringing that shit up.
We already know we're not going to win. So our thing is like, all right, if y'all bring something to us, our thing's like, okay, I'll fix it, get past this, let's move the fuck on.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all want to dwell and sit and conjure and shut the fuck up. Live life. Stop arguing about the same shit. I heard a story about a motherfucker who argued with his girl for 7 days. Do you know how stressful the fuck that is? 7 fucking days.
He argued with her.
They argued. She wanted to argue for 7 days.
About what?
About whatever the fuck the issue was.
It couldn't be the same subject. It couldn't be.
All I'm saying is 3 days in, we would have been broke up.
First of all, I'm not even going to give you that for
3 days.
Like,
Especially if I live with you. Oh hell no, I'm gone. I've already moved.
Like,
I've already moved. I'm not fooling with that.
I feel like the only time. Well, let me not even say the only time because I don't know. I can't speak for nobody else. But the only time I could be in a situation where it's like something ongoing like that is if you're not acknowledging or trying to hear what interacting so we can have a conversation. But I can never just carry one situation for a whole fucking week.
Yeah, that's
like
ridiculous.
Somebody got to be over it at some point.
Nope. Well, I feel like, according to y'all, the new niggas may not get over it as fast as we might get over it for real.
I'm not saying
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm over it. I'm over it instantly. The moment I stop talking about something, I'm good. I've said everything I need to say. I really don't like repeating myself more than once. I understand sometimes you have to, but I don't care for it. But if I say it to you twice, I'm super over it. I feel like both of us have gone to a point where we should understand each other, in at least this topic or this debate. Why are we still here? It's almost like self-sabotage. It's like you shoot yourself in the foot.
Because you're not saying what the person wants to hear.
Well, guess what, baby?
that's the only thing. Like,
life don't work like
if
that.
I already got it in my head that I want you to react a certain way and you're not giving me that, that's the only reason why I would keep bringing it up. You know what I mean? I'm not doing that. Because I just don't have the energy to do things like that.
I get what you're saying.
But if you already got your mindset on this is how I want it to go and the person's not giving you that, you're going to try every which way. You can say the same exact thing 10 different ways to get the response that you want. And when it gets to a point like that, that shit is toxic.
See, but a lot of people don't want to hear their toxic trait.
Yeah, That should
like your toxic trait could be a habitual texter. Your toxic trait could be a habitual paragraph ignorer. You know what I'm saying? Like those are all toxic traits. But I feel like if you can come together and talk, hey, listen, look, don't text me a book. I won't ignore your book. Let's talk to each other. And then once we talk to each other, I'm just so many things could be had or fixed with just a simple conversation.
That's true.
You gotta take a big leap outside of your emotional bag. Take your feet out of your bag. Sit your ass on this chair and talk.
Text message can be excused is if you call that person and they're not answering you for whatever reason. But if I would assume that the person is busy. I mean, I guess I don't know because sometimes I just be ignoring motherfuckers, but but it's like
you gotta do better, bro. You gotta do better.
No, I do. I ain't gonna lie, yo. I ignore motherfuckers.
Both of you motherfuckers.
I ignore. And that's why I have everyone set. That's why everyone set as a different tone. I don't have to look at my phone to ignore you. I don't have to. Really
sometimes you just gotta ignore motherfucker. But
because nowadays it seems like as we go on and years change and years go on and on, it seems like we're getting more and more feeling-based situations. Like before, a lot of people didn't talk about their feelings. Like if you were hurt, keep that shit in, and we're gonna push through. Nowadays, I'm feeling some type of way. You about to listen, and you about to respond.
So do you feel like? So do you feel like
that's that.
Picking and choosing your battles? That's no longer a thing.
That's no longer a thing. Fuck no.
No.
By the time your son is 20, he ain't picking and choosing shit.
You still got
his girl gonna be like, no, nigga.
I still pick and choose my battles though, because everything's not worth going to war for. Everything's not worth.
I mean,
going to war
for us, if you deal with somebody our age, you might can get away with that shit. But people under our age, 20s, those niggas not picking and choosing their battles.
But I feel like when you're dealing with somebody like that, it's just kind of like
people are straight yelling their feelings out loud.
Like, you can have that.
Yeah.
You win.
They're letting their
you
feelings
win.
out.
You win, yo.
But
You win.
Sometimes people don't even be satisfied when you just let them have that.
No, because they pick. That's toxic behavior.
No, because they're like, no, you just
let
let me have this because of this. Like, no, I'm just letting you have this because I want this shit over with. People want reactions, and that's the wild part.
That's a fact,
people
man.
are looking for.
As
well as people are looking for specific reactions instead of just a simple one.
Then it be the crazy bitches back.
Okay.
Man.
What they asking for.
Fuck them crazy
Lord,
bitches.
we don't want no crazy bitches around.
Fuck them crazy bitches.
For real, like
The
crazy bitch is very deep. I'm recovered.
Keep it
Don't bring it
buried.
out.
Keep it buried.
I can smell y'all. I can smell y'all. I can smell the crazy Jones.
You smell it crazy.
I only be in the same
This
vicinity.
is a known fact. I attract crazy niggas. I don't know what it is. I got like the radar. I don't know.
I mean,
A sign that
nowadays,
say I like crazy niggas. I attract them for some reason.
you may just attract crazy
Have
niggas.
sign.
I can dig it. I ain't got time for a lot of shit. Fuck that.
2019.
Well, this has been a very cohesive show. Appreciate y'all coming through again. We about to get out of here. We ain't got no pork. We ain't got no benediction of this bonus.
But we don't. I had one.
Save it for the next one.
But,
this is the 2BrokeDudes podcast. I appreciate everyone who came through, talked their side, all that crazy shit.
Yeah, we had a lot of people.
Everyone, tell them where they can find you at. I'll let y'all pick who go first.
We can start with y'all, ladies.
Ladies, where can they find you?
What is it? K_good2you on IG.
You can find me on IG, Lizzie.
Clear your throat, my nigga.
No, you did it.
Clear your throat. Fuck, where can they find you at, bro?
Oh, I am now Stoner_Fug.
That nigga changed his name every.
I'm trying to find it. I've been trying to find something good.
No one is ever gonna find him.
You had a good one like 2 shows ago.
No, everybody gonna find him.
That's why I changed it. It is what it is. Well, all you had to do is go to 2BrokeDudes, and I'm added on all that shit. You'll find me. All
right. Well, I'm your boy. I'm chilling. IMCHIILIN on Twitter and Instagram. You can follow the 2BrokeDudes podcast at 2BrokeDudes podcast on Instagram, 2BrokeDudes podcast on Twitter. You can find us on everything: Stitcher, Overcast, Castro, Google Play, Spotify, PodCoin, iHeart, YouTube. Follow us, man. Listen to us. We here every week,
Google
every
us.
2 week. Please Google us. When you see the orange and the black, you already know what fucking time it is. Like I said, this is 2BrokeDudes podcast, man. We gone.
Two broke dudes. Ho.
Yeah, man. Let's make sure we